Hello everyone, welcome to Haley Moon Tarot. This reading is for Taurus. The positive energy influences around you. What does Taurus need to know? Here we go, Eight of Earth. Could have to do with work, someone perfecting their craft skills. It's about building something here. It's often very creative. That. King of Water. The King of Water wants to build. Taurus. I've seen a little of this energy over in the Capricorn reading. King of Water, someone in their feels. Yeah, we have the beautiful Empress here. This is the start of something new. It's an energy of building, effort. Ooh, we have the Emperor. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. What is going on here? The Emperor and the Empress here. They're building something. Ooh, I see a house and a home. A beautiful reason to celebrate. Solid foundation. And we have the Hanged Man, little Pisces. So this is somebody, take this person here. It's coming from the Emperor. Taking a little pause. Looking at things from a different perspective. Checking things out a little. So someone who puts the shoe on the other foot, how the other person feels. The Emperor is someone who often makes things happen, but so does the Empress. So, yeah. Let's have a mover shaker types, right? Sometimes. Let's have a look at the Eight of Earth. Yeah, so this is a person here definitely thinking things through. It's a Knight of Swords energy, choosing their battles, taking decisive action. So this has to do with, Child of Pentacles. So this is someone kind of thinking of laying the foundation. They're looking at the situation. They're a little apprehensive. So they're just looking at the details, thinking it through. They're choosing their battles. It looks like they're becoming decisive, taking action. It has to do with their feelings, yeah? It's about two people coming together. It's whether two people are in alignment. Tell me about the Empress. The Empress is often open. This is someone who's open for offers, opportunities, ideas, creative pursuits. This is someone who likes to keep their life very balanced. So I do see that energy, Taurus. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Emperor, but they really could be anyone. I also see Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn there. You can flip the energies to either or. Let's have a look. Who's the Empress? Who is the Empress? Someone exploring their feelings. Yeah. Somebody just exploring their feelings. And it does look like there's a little apprehension, but it has to do with someone just laying the pinnacle, laying the foundation. It's about two people coming together. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised we have someone coming apart from someone here where someone's choosing their battle. Yeah, dealing with the situation, thinking things through. But it feels stronger that it's just two people coming together going down this path. See, it's just about exploring this connection. The Empress is exploring their feelings. They're thinking about it. Yeah, the Guardian of Cups. Someone kind of guarding their heart, a little protective mode. But yeah, there's definitely a level up here. Wow. Let's have a look at the Emperor. Whoops, it just about went flying. I have a smaller table now, and I have no room other than like at the end of the cards here. Though I have like 1.5 inches. I found that the other one was taking up too much room, and I had to sit up really high and stretch over the table. This is much more comfortable. So we have the Four of Wands. Now we have the High Priestess. So this is someone kind of keeping it all in, but they're exploring their feelings. They're internalizing it. This is someone who's done their inner work. Wow. Yeah, this person really has gone within and done their inner work. They're trusting their inner knowing. So is the Empress. It's like you just know. Yeah, I do see a reason to celebrate too. See two people coming together here. Let's have a look at this house, home, this celebration. Yeah, this has to do with someone who, ooh, pulls their weight. Yeah. But this has to do with baggage that's been released. Someone who takes responsibility. They're reliable. See, it feels like home. These are two people it feels like home. This is about being home, being the right person. It feels right. Wow, and I do see this little bit of reminiscing and romanticizing too. This is somebody just kind of reminiscing about their past, but it's about leaving the past behind. Now, it could have to do with children. There could be children involved, but often it's just a crush and a longing for love. But this person definitely longs for love. They want a partner, though. But it is a person who's done some inner work. They want to build. So they've gone within. They want to build, which means this person's very serious. And it has to do with pulling their weight and being responsible and reliable. Yeah. Tell me about the King of Water. So this is an energy, the emotional fulfillment. See, this is someone who sees the bigger picture, but it comes with the Six of Swords. So it's about avoiding certain things. It's someone applying, but it's, like I say, it has to do with past, a little trip down memory lane. They're looking at all the things they've learned and applying it to this situation. They've done their inner work. But it is about, I feel, the Child of Pentacles is about laying the foundation. This is someone who thinks things through. They're choosing wisely, applying the lessons learned. And they are seeing the bigger picture. See, happy home. They have a love of home, family. They want to have a happy home. They're kind of fantasizing a little bit about that. Maybe their childhood or something here, memories. Often I see this, it's a little trip down memory lane, and people do this all the time, thinking about all the good times and the memories. And it does have something to do with a home here too. Maybe someone's childhood home, or it could be someone traveling, visiting someplace. I do see travel, childhood home or neighborhood. Reminiscing, maybe where someone grew up. Tell me more about the Six of Swords. Yeah, the Hierophant. So this has to do with it has to do with a commitment here. This is the person who has faith in themselves to make the right choices, but it's about learning. This is about learning something here too. It has to do with having faith or making the right choice for starters, but it's about two people being on the same page. These are two people a little bit guarding their heart, but it's something worth exploring, but it's about spending time together. Now, I don't know if this, to me, it looks like it's somebody who's kind of hesitant about asking someone, do you want to go with me? Either to a family home or their old neighborhood, or to visit somebody. But I feel they already know the answers they're seeking. I can kind of see how it's like the way this person's thinking. They're just reminiscing and thinking about past energy and really good memories too. Some really good memories. It has to do with a home. Like I say, a childhood home. But it could have to do with their father. See, there's father-mother energy here too. So this could be someone who was raised without a father or raised with their mother. But I do think this is somebody really about pulling their weight and being reliable and about being dependable. The Empress is definitely looking at this too. Tell me about the Hanged Man. It's all about putting the shoe on the other foot. Yeah, this is all about the Empress. Putting the shoe on the other foot, how the other person feels. This is about the two of you coming into alignment. It's about going together, going someplace together. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised it's trip or travel or just going to another community to visit people. Introducing maybe the family. This person has a love of family. I wouldn't be surprised they have a fairly big family. For some. Tell me more about the High Priestess. Yeah, so this is Five of Pentacles. So this is somebody here kind of an energy of lack and loneliness. This person longs for love. They're kind of lonely. I think this is somebody who lives alone. They have if they live maybe in a family home, I don't know, but they could be someone who's bought a home that's too big for themselves. They long for love. I mean, I can see it. They're lonely. See, there's not lack of money. It's just loneliness. They're looking at all the things that lack in their life. I think this person is somebody who's worked hard to get where they're at, though. I do feel kind of self-made. They may have been a little into poverty as a child, or vice versa. But I still see sweet memories. I see a lot of innocence. And I see a lot of interest. See, it's all about being patient and interest. There's interest here. But this is somebody who's invested wisely as well. Wow. Yeah, this is someone who's definitely been through good times and bad, but I feel like they're lonely, like they lack love. And they're going to make this happen. They're going to show. It's about asking the Empress out on a date, showing them there's interest. And I do think this is two people who are interested. I feel like you've been checking each other out. Tell me about the Empress. The Empress is always open to talk and communicate. Yeah, this is someone just waiting patiently. So someone who only waits for so long, though. If the other person doesn't show interest, this is someone who moves on. So this King of Cups, you know, it's all about the two of you coming together here. Yeah, coming together. Yeah, the Elder of Pentacles. See, this person's an earth sign, I feel, as well. Cancer, Pisces, or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And I mean, some of you, if you do have a choice, I don't really feel like there's a choice here, but if you do, one of these people is definitely a very nurturing and caring person. They're practical, they're sensible, they like to plan and prepare ahead. But this is someone who's had a lot, has had a lot on their plate, a lot of responsibilities. Oops, there we go. A lot of responsibilities here. He's looking at the mountain, feet planted on the ground. And looking at the mountain. No, the back is to the mountain. Boy, I think this is the first time I've ever actually seen this card properly. But yeah, this is someone who overcomes a lot of challenges and obstacles. See, it's leveling up. They're leveling up. So this person's feeling very confident they can provide. See, it's about planning, preparing, and providing a home. But it's what you both provide for each other. I feel this is there's so many of these readings lately. I feel there's a lot of people have situations coming to fruition. I got to do some New Year's readings and see what comes in. I know a lot of my viewers connected with someone and kind of disappeared. Some of them came back. Yeah, there it is, being emotionally mature and available. It's all an energy of being a little vulnerable too. The Elder of Cups can be masculine or feminine. The elders can be masculine or feminine. So it's all about being a little vulnerable here. Yeah, sharing those emotions, but it is about this person's been preparing, working hard. They're able to provide. I think this is someone who, it's interesting, a little old school rules, I think, with this person. They feel it's almost like they have this thing where the masculine does the providing. Yet I feel like for some of you, this person was raised by their mother, their father. They were alone. There wasn't a lot of money when they were young. Their father wasn't around. It's almost like this person has been determined to not let that happen. Yeah, so there was definitely lack in the childhood and a little lacking father. Some people it's the mother energy, but interesting. But this person has really done well for themselves, and I do think they're definitely leveling up. I do feel they're emotionally available. I do think they're mature. They're not afraid of sharing their feelings, but they do it when they're ready. The Empress knows this is someone who waits till they're ready, and vice versa too, because of the Hangman. But yeah, I do feel reciprocity. This person can be very generous too, but it's also someone who's been taken advantage of before. So Like I say, it's just somebody kind of taking a little easy. But I do see someone giving someone gifts, being generous, showing them that they like them at first. See, that's a sign that someone likes you when they start bringing you little gifts and doing little things. You know, they cook for you. They want to show you. It's the masculine showing the feminine what they're made of, who they are. But this person is definitely someone who's, I think there wasn't a lot of money when they were a child, or there was this abandonment when they were a child, of the father abandoning. Could be the other way around, but they're definitely someone who's overcome a lot. I feel they're definitely, I mean, it's an emperor, so yeah, I do. Look at that. There's the pentacle. See, it's all about a partner. This is what this person's always wanted, was a partner, someone who's there long term, their forever person. So they want to build the foundation. But I do think this is someone who's going to show the other person how much they like them by giving them little gifts and just a little bit more, a little bit more. But they can be very generous with their emotions. This is not someone who ghosts someone or ignores them. Okay. I feel this person's dealt with this. Just the mother-father energy. But I feel they had a strong mother. Yeah. So I don't know. They really are someone who trusts their intuition. See, they kind of keep things to themselves at first. They've gone within, but they want to build. See, they actually want to build. And that is when someone goes within, that's what you want when they want to build. It means putting in effort. They want to build. Maybe even literally build a house, a home, or a business. But this person would love to start a business and have the couple that work together, play together. I can see their energy. Yeah. But whatever this loneliness and lack in, whether it was childhood or just somebody who longs for love, they're definitely getting ready to invest in this. They're really going to reach out, a little test to see if the feminine is interested. I think it's probably going to be mutual here. It's looking pretty good. The Empress is open to receive, so there you go. Take care. Bye for now.